But moving on. So now that a couple of weeks have passed, shortly after WrestleMania, Triple H unveiled not only the WWE World Tag Team Championships, but also the WWE Tag Team Championships. And I wanted to know your take on both belts and which ones do you feel like are better? Are there ones that are better than the other one, or are they just different?
I'm so upset that my introduction of seeing these belts was Whitney sending me the Ferraro chocolates because I can't unsee it. I can't unsee it, y'all. um, but the belts look great. Like looking at it, I like it. I prefer more gold or silver when I see a belt. Um, I think it's a huge upgrade from the colorful toy belts that we had with the blue straps and the red straps. To
Mm-hmm.
me, it didn't look like it was a belt that if I was a grown behind employee, I would want to actually fend for that belt. This actually looks like it got some weight on it, which is
Mm-hmm.
what I like to see with these belts. Obviously, both belts did take on from previous generations ago belt styles, which I like. I like the classic style, but the modernness of adding um the modern day WWE logo on it. The little twinge of red is cute. I don't mind it. I would prefer if it was just still solid gold, but the red's not bothering me. If I had to go off of shapes or which one I like better, I'm assuming this one's for SmackDown. This more squarish. I like that shape better. I like that shape better. I like how it doesn't have any colors on it. I love the engravements. Um, poof. It just looks clean. Triple H, you have done a great job, and I feel like it was a genuine reaction when I was watching the unveiling.
Yeah.
It looked like they were just genuinely happy and shocked about it. Like, yo, like these look like real belt, like grown ass men belts. Like that's what I like to see.
He said
No,
hyper masculine belts.
no, it's just like the belts look like they were kids' belts. Like I understand if you were marketing those belts towards like toddlers or something with the red and the blue straps and them being circular, but this just looks like an actual belt. Like this belt
Mm.
looks like it took a lot of money to create. Like look at the details down to even like on the side plates. Now
Yeah.
I guess they are still doing side plates with WWE, right?
Yeah, they are. They are. They're still doing side plates.
Aw, boo. That's my only ick. It's my only ick. But I get it, because I think the only reason why they do this over a nameplate is I'm assuming people's names. Maybe if it's because it's hard to print a long name out or something that they can't.
Do like a nameplate?
Yeah, like what? Why did they change that?
I think it was just because of a branding opportunity. And you have to think about merchandise, right? Like, I feel like a side plate with a logo is more marketable than a nameplate because you can change the side plates a little bit easily. And if you put certain side plates on representing certain wrestlers, it just looks better from a brand perspective. Like, think of all the things that you like that you use on a day-to-day basis. You don't the name Apple isn't on iPhone. The logo Apple is on an iPhone. You know what I mean? So I feel like to follow kind of that trend, they figured that they would put the logo of a certain wrestler or of a certain faction on there.
See, this is the way I look at it. It's like, okay, it's like going to college, and like you spent all them years trying to get a doctor's degree, and you want your diploma, and then put your name on your diploma. Like, like
Right.
it don't look as official. Like you could put my picture. My picture, I guess, is cool, but I want my name. I want everyone to know.
That this is mine.
Right. I
That
just
makes
I just
sense.
kind of it's something satisfying about seeing, even if it's not the full name. I'm pretty sure with John with Cena, I think they might have just pronounced Cena on his plate, or maybe I'm wrong. But I just think it's satisfying to just see your own name there.
Right.
But I can understand how it could also possibly be annoying to have to replace that per champion. But I don't hate it. I think it looks phenomenal. It's a huge upgrade, a huge, huge upgrade, and I feel like knowing how Triple H is and seeing like the belts that he held, he's probably been like scratching and itching to change this shit for a while.
Oh,
So
100%. 100%.
shout out Papa H. We love you. We love you. But what do you think about it, Jordan?
I agree. These belts are a huge upgrade. I feel like you can always tell when Triple H has a hand in creating a title because it's the perfect marriage of the past, the present, and the future.
Mm.
Like, obviously, like the world tag team championships are resembling the world heavyweight championship on Raw, which has a strong resemblance to Big Gold. Those of you who are unaware, Big Gold was the WCW World Heavyweight Championship that they used from the early 1990s until they closed down, and then it was revamped as WWE's World Heavyweight Championship when they began the brand split in 2002. Triple H was the first WWE World Heavyweight Champion, and so the fact that he was able to incorporate that world title design into this, what we see, but keeping it modern as well. And I feel like we see that with both titles. The obviously the world tag team titles look like the world heavyweight title, which looks like Big Gold. The WWE tag team championships look like the SmackDown, the WWE tag team championships that they had in the early 2000s, like in 03, 04, 05. Um, and and they also look like the World Tag Team Championships of the early 90s that were held by like the Hart Foundation and so forth and so on. And like because they have like the side plates, I feel like that's what makes it a modern thing. That's what makes it something that can be used in 2024 is because they have that nameplate modification. Also, sidebar, I know FTR is sick as hell because I know that they wanted belts like these when they were in WWE. So I know they're just like but
They was in there.
nevertheless, I still feel like these are really really good designs and a really really good upgrade. So, but if how do y'all feel about it? Let us know how you feel about the new championships below, but we're going to be moving on.